Da-da-da-da,
Oh,
da-da-da-da,
okay.
you know what I mean? Like, there
Mm,
once was a man from Peru.
yeah.
And it's like, that's just, I go to that. And it's okay if I'm like writing a Shel Silverstein type novel,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I'm trying to write a song.
Mm.
And so I'm like, okay, well, how do I get out of that meter? How do I get, I think it's common time, but it's still like,
So think of like maybe think of writing these lyrics as like try to focus on like the format of them. That might be an interest. Like if let's say like the first verses, they're all going to be statements, right?
that,
Or like
okay,
declarations or something like that.
yeah.
So like maybe if I was trying to establish that someone is, if I was trying to establish someone's like mental state, like what kind of declarations could you make about yourself to start establishing that you're someone who's having, you know, these problems?
Maybe it's someone who's realizing that they've grown too comfortable and now they're ready to grow, but they don't know how to step out of the norm.
So how would you like how would you express like so that someone's realizing they've been complacent and they want to grow?
How would I get out of that? I'd think like maybe something like mm, my happy space is now a cramped corner. Maybe something like that, or like
Okay, there you go.
the
That's
place I've thought where I was fine has uh, it is trapping me, and I don't know.
you could those could have been the first two like lyrics. Like
Okay,
I'm trapped in a corner and the
or
place I'm something is like something me. I don't remember what you
let,
said exactly.
God dang it. Okay, it's like I thought I was comfortable here, but now I realize I've just trapped myself, or I'm outgrowing this corner that
Hmm.
I've made my home. I don't know. Dang
See,
it, Martin! I'm
my thing
losing things.
when I try to get out of a writing rut like that, like the one you were talking about, I have to like force my. That's why I'm just like, let's just go with it because
Just
it's
put it
like,
down. Just put it
yeah,
down.
yeah, it's like you're not gonna like it because you're not used to
That's true.
that, right? So it's like, just because I do like how that sounds. I'm like those two were those two
My
words.
comfy corner now has me trapped. How
My
about
comfy
that?
corner has me trapped.
And we can. How do you feel about false rhymes?
I'm no problem. Yeah.
I hated that rule when you're in any songwriting class where they're like, no false rhymes. And I know they're trying to force you to think outside the box, but it's
Yeah,
like, well, I'm
yeah,
not being graded on this, so
yeah.
so my comfy corner now has me trapped. Complacency has made me fat.
There you go.
But
See,
is
'cause
that a limerick though?
no,
No, it is
no,
not. It isn't at all.
no. You're like paranoid about it.
I know.
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to.
reassure you. No.
Complacency has made me fat. The ease at which I sailed through life.
How about for the? How would the
Hmm.
How do you like the sound of the rhyme scheme? Because it sounds like a B, C so far.
Oh, I see.
So like, how about we? Would you like? How about rhyming the that C? Or it could
Oh,
just be A B C D. That's just what I was
okay.
noticing so far.
So how would you go from there then? My comfy corner now has me trapped. Complacency has made me fat.
Oh wait, no. Trapped and fat are kind of.
It's a false rhyme.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize that's what you meant when you brought up false rhymes. That you
Oh
were,
yeah,
that
no.
was
I'm
your
like
example.
I'm gonna use that.
My
Like
bad.
I'm
um,
my only limit with rhyming is like if I'm gonna rhyme, it at least has to have the same vowel sound. Like if I'm using a long vowel or a short vowel. So if I have apt and at, I think that's fine.
yeah.
Because that's just a personal thing. I know a lot of people don't care, or some people don't care, but I think it's just that's the bare minimum.
Hmm.
But let's see. So my comfy
So we went,
corner now has me
has me
trapped.
trapped. Complacency's made
Complacency
me
has made
fat.
me fat.
So I don't know. Would it feel weird to rhyme that again, or do you want to like kind of divert from that
Um,
rhyme
I'm
scheme?
game for either one. My instinct is to start a new rhyme, to start a new syllable, new vowel sound going there.
Hmm.
Like I was gonna do life. The ease at which I sailed through life.
Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How does that
I like
sound?
that. I'm with it, dude.
Has left me still and full of strife. I don't know. I think that sounds. That's a force. I think that's forced. Strife isn't
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
word
Yeah.
you wouldn't commonly use.
Yeah.
But we don't have to use the word life. Like, we can always change that.
Mm.
Let's see. Words that rhyme. Is this cheating?
No?
No, because we're using whatever resource we can.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with doing some help. Getting some help. Wife, knife. Oh.
No.
You don't think that we could probably use the word knife?
Something about my first thought is like using it to using the knife as like some imagery, like a dull knife or something.
Like a twisting knife.
So twisted knife. Are you thinking like, what does the twisting, I guess, mean? Is a twisted knife like a backstabbing thing, like a?
I think it's more like dealing with.
Oh wait, twisted knife is like you're kind of digging it in or something like that, right? Like
yeah, or like you're just getting used to whatever abuse is thrown your way.
Okay, yeah, that works. I was thinking dull knife, like but those are two different images that kind of could work for the same thing. But I like yours, twisted knife. To me, that makes me think of like a slow kind of pain.
Yeah,
has that made me numb. The bored, complacent type of.
Has made me numb to twisted knives. Knives and life, though.
I would try to make it a singular knife.
Okay, the ease at which... Okay, and we have used has made me already, so I don't want to use that phrase, complacency has made me fat. The ease at which I sailed through life.
Something...
Twisted knife.
A twisted knife. What is the twisted knife? What would you...
See, that's why using metaphors is like you have to justify it.
No, it could be like 3 syllables or something. Like at least when I'm thinking of it, it's like like a 3 words. Like, what is the twisted knife? Like a detail of the complacency. Is it like, is someone bored at home? So I would use that metaphor as a opportunity to kind of flesh out whoever this character is. Like, what exactly is the twisted knife? What does that represent?
So do we want to make this specific to a character, or do we want to?
Well, I guess character as far as the voice of whoever is.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm
like a blank person. Like anyone could relate to this. Does that make sense?
Totally. Yeah. I didn't mean like my name is Herman and I'm sad. Or
my
something.
name is Tim and I am sad. Complacency
like
is really bad. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what would. So if you just talked about them being fat. So is there some kind of memory or some kind of like?
I think fat as in like lazy. Like I have no drive. Dang it! Why did I use the word drive? The ease at which I sailed through life.
So what do you? I don't know. What does someone feel when something feels like it's too easy? Is it like a guilt thing? Is it like an inadequacy?
I think it's guilt. I think more not guilt. I think it's more along the lines of shame.
So maybe something shame. What kind of some kind of intensifier attached to shame? Being the twisted knife.
Made me numb. No, I can't use the word "made me" because we used that already. I think that's redundant. That's just me. The ease at which I sailed through life. Are we spending too much time on this?
No, because this is like no. I don't think we are.
Okay.
So okay, the ease at which I sailed through life. How would you express it if it was like like it set me up for this twisted knife, like it led me to this?
Maybe we need to change the word.
Okay.
Instead of life. I think the metaphor isn't working. Okay, the ease at which I sailed through life. I think the word life is hard because there's not a lot of rhymes with that unless we wanted to go with a false rhyme. Let's use the word drive.
Drive, night would be... Life
the ease
and night.
At which I maybe not sailed, because I think that's setting us up for like a nautical metaphor. The ease at which I went through life.
Went through life, yeah.
Walked through life. Made me forget about... No. The ease at which I walked through life.
The ease at which I walked through life left me something in the night. Turn.
This is weird. Do we want to come back to this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Let's come back to that. Let's table this. All right. So verse 2.
So one we're talking about there,
It's real. The realization.
Yeah. So what is it like living in, what is the reality of that complacency and the realization of that complacency?
I think I think in the second part of the first verse we can cover that.
Okay.
I think this one is the second verse should be the question. Okay, what do I do? Like it's them questioning, how do I get out of this?
It makes for a theme for the verse, definitely. So I'm with it. Like if it's like they're all questions or kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I like it.
The realization that I thought I was happy, but I'm really just stuck. And the question is, how do I get out of this? Who can tell me what I need to do?
I don't know.
Or how about who can tell me what to do?
What to do? Who can tell me what to do? Oh, you know what? So have it. Who could tell me what to do to something, 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 and then maybe who could tell me what I need could be like the next question. What if they're asking like questions and like the first line is the question and the second line is kind of like the specific. Yeah, I don't know. That's the first thing I was thinking of.
Who can tell me what to do? So I can stop wearing Velcro shoes? No, I don't know.
Who can tell me what to do?
I don't like the phrase feeling blue. I think that's a cliche.
Point of view.
I think I need another point of view.
Yeah, so yes, yeah.
There we go.
I totally got where you were going as soon as you said that, because I was thinking blue at one point, so I'm like, wait. I was thinking of like alternate.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm feeling blue. Oh, no one ever says that outside of country western music.
So
and maybe your grandparents. Why are you blue? I'm joking. I need another point of view. Who can tell me what I need?
I'm thinking like something like something to believe. But I don't want to just say like...
The word believe.
Or to believe, like...
I think there's certain words I think that... will lead to a cliche inevitably. You know what I mean? I think believe and blue are one of those words. Maybe the word free, need, read, lead, speed, feed, proceed, succeed. I wouldn't use the word succeed. Success is subjective. This person isn't looking for success. They're looking for happiness.
I would use speed. Maybe if someone feels complacent, they might not feel like they're progressing or something, like if things are slow.
I think I have to raise the speed. I'd need
guaranteed
interbreed. There's 498 words that rhyme with need. Received, seemed.
Proceed seems like it fits the most with this
Proceed.
Yeah,
I think so.
But you know what? Yeah, it fits. But like, need and proceed is like
maybe okay. Who can tell instead of tell me what to do? How about who can tell me? Or instead of who can tell me what to do? I need another point of view. Who can tell me where to begin? I know that's a little different, but we can make that fit. Because I don't want to use the word start, because I think how to start and I'm waiting, those are going to be in the chorus, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where to begin, so I can enjoy life again.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, so we have, who can tell me what to do? I need another point of view. Who can tell me where to begin, so I can enjoy life again?
So those is that half of the second verse?
That is I thought that'd be the entirety of the second verse.
Okay, no, that's perfect then.
That sounds okay?
Yeah. I was just like, oh man, we got to think of another half for a second.
The first verse?
Yeah.
How many verses do you typically write when you write a song?
It depends. It's rare that I do 3. I'm more of like I'll mess around with like pre-choruses and bridges and stuff like that and use that to I just add
see.
some variety. You know what I mean? That's at least that's where I've been lately.